I've been active my whole life, and I studied martial arts from a young age and always had small injuries. About 3 years ago, I did an obstacle course race, got home, bent to pick something out the dishwasher and couldn't get back up. I went to see a doctor, I went to trauma urgent care, and they gave me muscle relaxants and they said that there's possibly something wrong with my spine. I went to see an orthopedic specialist who sent me for an MRI, and I found out I had a bulging disc in my lumbar spine. So I went to see the doctor, and I basically kept seeing the doctor roughly every 3 weeks for 3 years. I tried everything you could imagine. I had cortisone shots, I had shots of Botox, I had acupuncture, I had osteopathic manipulation. Some things worked, some things didn't. I can't say that I didn't experience relief, but on average, I'd say my average day was waking up with about a 7 out of 10 of pain. It was definitely a pretty tough time for about 3 years. Finally, a few weeks ago, I went skiing, and I couldn't even ski properly. And it's something I did it last year for the first time, but I've always been active. And after the first day on the slopes, I felt like a crippled old man. So I finally decided to listen to my one friend that had worked with Dr. Goddard in the past, and she said to come in and see him. I came in to see him, and this was a week ago. And Dr. Goddard examined me, and the one thing I liked about him was, as opposed to saying, let's treat one specific issue, he actually said that my whole spine needed to be treated. And we did a pretty invasive, I'm not going to say invasive, pretty aggressive treatment of going up and down the spine, of a mixture of taking blood out my own body, spinning it and getting the platelet-rich plasma mixed with stem cells. And I left that night after a lot of work up and down my spine, went to sleep that night, and the truth is, at this point in time, it's only been a week, so I can't really tell you what's going on just yet. But the one thing I love is I came in to see Dr. Goddard again, and I said to him, do I need more treatment? And he straight away said, look, we gave you a very aggressive treatment, let's see how it works. He wasn't here to say, let's get more money out the guy, let's see what we can do. He really said, let's see how this works. Secondly, he's the only doctor that I saw that actually said, let's treat the whole spine completely. And I've got to say that I don't really know where this is going to take me yet. But over the course of the past week, I do believe I'm getting stronger. Small movements are starting to feel like that they're more stable. And I do believe that if I'm not there yet, I think I found the guy that might get me there.